If I slip into the ocean, swallow me up in one motion. Though sees my queen, I show devotion. Where's my lifeline, Mr. Bosun? I ain't ready to let go now. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go now. Ready to let go now. Ready to let go now.
Oh, is it what have you done to me? As the dark energy flows from inside of me, inside of me.
Look, they only got the little Evians. It's funny, when I was in the UK, Evian was like the same price as every other water in the US. This is so expensive. Alright, I was gonna come in here and get some Evian, but they only have the little micro bottles, so you get some Smart Waters instead. You should show them that 3 for $5 deal.
I'll show them a 3 for $5.
There's your regular tap water. Then there's your pretty much your basic like water brands, for example, like Deer Park, Poland Spring, stuff like that, right? They all taste fine, but Fiji's supposed to taste like amazing, this like luxurious, crazy water. Fiji tastes like shit. It tastes just like every other water brand. Smart Water is better than Fiji. I'm saying that right now. But the best water, you can't.
The butter. It tastes like it tastes like
it's
oh,
Evian.
shit.
You cannot top that. Voss and Fiji suck. Evian's where it's
It's
at.
like butter going down
Yeah,
the throat.
I'm just saying.
It
Just
doesn't
letting you
make
guys
sense.
know. So me and Neil, we were gonna sit at McDonald's for a little bit. He was gonna work on the edit. I was gonna do the Gymshark Snapchat Q&A. I was like finding the questions in here, but the lady just told us that this place closed at 11 p.m. and it's 10:50 right now. It's 10:53 right now, so pretty much I'm gonna finish my food super quick and we're all gonna go home, I guess, and I'm gonna have to do my Q&A at home. Alright guys, it is 4:20 a.m. right now. It's super early / late, so pretty much when I got home I just started editing my video, eating a little bit of food, and doing the Snapchat takeover for Gymshark. So right now, this is one of my last meals of the day. I have some grapes, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, and a huge thing of orange juice, which I'm gonna drink with all this, so plenty of carbs. So I just pretty much finished the Snapchat takeover, and I noticed that I only pick questions that were like semi-quick to answer, because at Snapchat you only have like a 10-second window. Yeah, you can make like a few stories of the same question, and then you get confused, lost, whatever. So pretty much right now while I'm eating this, I just want to answer maybe like 1 or 2 longer questions, because I couldn't really answer them during the actual Snapchat takeover. So I'm just gonna, I got my Instagram pulled up right now, and I'm just gonna pick maybe like 1, 2 longer questions. I'm gonna answer them. That's pretty much gonna be the end of the video. All right, so I got a lot of questions asking me, am I gonna compete? Am I gonna do a men's physique show or a bodybuilding show or anything along those lines? And the question is like, no, I'm really not anytime soon gonna do a show or a competition and stuff. And the reason I say that, the reason I feel like that is because if you consider like competing, like in terms of bodybuilding, men's physique, all that kind of stuff, if you consider that a sport, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it is the most genetically dependent sport out there. Because like take like men's physique, for example. To win men's physique, you have to have that insane shoulder to waist ratio. And that's pretty much genetics. If you have very narrow hips and narrow waist and wide shoulders and like really pretty insertions, you're gonna do really well in men's physique. Like you're probably gonna excel or win. So for example, take the guy that comes in 6th place every single year. I have no idea who it is, 6th, 7th place in like Mr. Olympia, right? If that person comes in the best they could physically come in for themselves, they're still not going to win, because they don't have the genetics of the person that's in 1st place. So that, in combination with all the corruption, all like the subjective nature of the sport, so it's all opinionated, that kind of thing, and like I said, the corruption, all those factors just really not appealing. And why would I want to like torture myself for like 4 weeks to get so shredded and like unhealthily shredded to the point where I just can't enjoy the gym anymore? I'm completely flat, and all for what? Just to go on stage one day for like a beauty pageant to see who's got the best genetics and like what old guy decides who's the prettiest? Like, just really not my thing. So a lot of people are asking me that. That's pretty much my opinion on it. So yeah, I don't have a problem with anyone that competes. That's completely fine. That's cool. Like for example, my friend Steve competes. That's like really awesome. But I'm just saying, for me, not really that appealed by it. But if you do it, I don't really care. There's nothing wrong about that. So yeah. I'm trying to find another question that's been like asked multiple times that has like a semi drawn out answer. I'll find one. All right. So another question that I just found that a few people asked, pretty much like, what gear do I use? Like, what camera do I use? Like that kind of stuff. So in terms of camera gear, I have like right now that I'm filming with, it's the Canon 70D, and my main lens is the it's the Sigma 18-35 f1.8 lens, and I'm using the Rode VideoMic Pro, and I also have the little Sony RX100 Mark IV. And for me, I personally like the Sony like a lot more. It has like a lot more features that like this camera doesn't have. Like, it's kind of complicated. Like each camera, like out of the two that I said that I have, like they're each really good in their own certain way. But for me, I just find myself using the Sony more because it's so small, so portable, and every now and then I use a DSLR, like right now. And in terms of the drone, where I currently have the Phantom 4, I crashed my I crashed the 3 Pro trying to film the intro to this video. Flew too close to the trees. And I also ordered the Mavic drone, which should be coming soon, but turns out it's not coming as soon as I thought, because DJI is not shipping to third-party stores anytime soon, and I got screwed because I ordered from B&H, which is a third-party store. So yeah, that's pretty much the camera gear that I use, and I have a Retina MacBook Pro 15-inch, and that's where I edit my videos. So yeah, oh, my camera battery's about to die, so alright guys, I'm gonna eat this food, I'm gonna drink this orange juice, I'm gonna put this video together, at least sometime tomorrow, but you've already seen it, so it doesn't matter. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.